welcome to neaimagination.com. Today I'm going to teach you how to take measurement for armhole depth, cross backs, we call this tira in Hindi, and neck width line with help of chest measurements. Whatever you are having chest measurements, today I'm telling you all measurements in detail. Okay, so for example, you are having 28 to 44 or XL, double XL, triple XL sizes. I'm telling all in detail today. See, after that I will teach you how to cut all these things accurately, correctly. Okay, firstly, if you didn't subscribe yet, then please do subscribe and ring the bell with subscribe button to get notified as and when I upload my new video. So firstly, see, for example, if the chest is 28 or less or 30 inches, then your armhole depth should be, armhole depth is from top till armhole we mark our line. So this is the armhole depth from top till the armhole part. Okay, so this is the whole armhole. Okay, so this should be 6 inches in this case. For 28 inches, 30 inches, or if you are having lesser, then it should be 6 inches. Okay, and then for cross back, this is the cross back, it means shoulder measurement from the back side. This is tira in Hindi. Okay, so this should be 13 inches. Okay, this should be 13 inches. Then neck width. What is neck width? Neck width is the required width of neck. So how to measure it? You just fold it like so, and then we measure the neckline on our bukram or on our clothes. Okay, and then we open it, so we get total neck width. But here I'm telling you after folding. So this should be 2.25 inches. Okay, so for 32 inches chest, the armhole should be 6.5 inches, 6.5 inches, and then cross back should be 13.5 inches. Okay, this is easy to learn cross back because it adds almost half inches in all cases. Okay, so this is 13.5 inches in case of 32 inch chest, and the width of neckline should be 2.5 inch, 2.5 inches. Okay, for the chest measurement, which is 34 inches, the armhole depth should be 7 inches, then cross back should be 14 inches, and neck width should be 3 inch. Okay, then for 36 inches, it should be 7 inches armhole depth. Again, it should be 7 inches. 7 inches is fine, and cross back should be 14.5 inches, and neck width should be 3 inches. Here as well we are going to take 3 inches. So for these all measurement 34 to 38 inches, you can easily take cross back, which is 14 inch. If you don't want to get in these 14.5 or something like that, so you can take this 14 inch freely. That can be perfect for all measurements from 34 to 38 inches chest measurement. Okay, so otherwise if you want to take as per the standard measurements, then you can measure like me. So armhole depth should be 7.5 inches, then cross back should be 14.5 inches, and neck width should be 3 inches for 38 inch chest measurements. If you are taking chest measurement for 40 inches, then armhole chest measurement should be 8 inch, then cross back should be 15 inches, because this is for somewhat healthier women, and neck width should be 3.25 inches. Okay, then we come to 42 inches bust size, or you can say the chest size. It should be 8 inches again. The armhole should be 8 inches, then cross back is 15.5 inches, and neck width should be 3.25 inches. Then what is for the XL sizes, double XL sizes, triple XL sizes, sizes which are equals to 44 or more than them? The people are lesser for such sizes, but even then you can take armhole 8.5 inches, cross back can be 16 inches for any size above 44 inches. Okay, then neck width should be 3.5 inch. 3.5 inches. So this is the measurement if you are measuring for any size of chest more than 44 inches or equals to 44 inches. So now we learned today that how to take measurement for armhole, cross backs and neck width. In my next video I will tell you how to take the neck length as per your neck designs. If you are making sweetheart neck design, or you are making collar neck design having a band on front or having a half collar toward the back side, so I will try to tell you all length of neck design in my next tutorial. Okay, now we are going to learn how to cut this on the cloth. For example, this is the cloth, then you are keeping your front and back panel here and then turn it like so. So width wise your cloth should be the required chest divided by 4 inches. Okay, for example, this is 11 inches in my case after folding, then you can take that this is the bust divided by 4 inches like so. If you are folding the cloth, that it should be bust divided by 4 inches plus you are getting some margin for turnings, so keep the extra margin for turning after that. For example, we are making this for XL sizes, so this is 11 inches and then you are going to keep some margin on the side, okay, plus the margin. Okay, and then from here, firstly before the neckline measurement, you are going to measure cross back. First of all, we always measure the cross back. For cross back, for such measurement is 16 inches and 16 divided by 2 is 8, so we have to take 8 inches from the width wise here for the cross back measurements. Okay, and then from here length wise you are going to take this is the width wise we measured here, cross back, it means tira in Hindi. Okay, and then from here length wise you are measuring half inches for top turning, because on top we are going to turn. Okay, and then from that half inches we are going to measure our required armhole depth, which we already learned how to measure. So as per my measurement, if we are taking for 44 inches, then it should be 8.5. From up top till here you just measure 8.5 like so and apply. And after that, at this point you always measure a bust line. So bust line is 11 inches, bust divided by 4 is 11 inches, and after that here you are going to keep the margin for turning, extra margin. So from here the very important part is to make the shape on shoulder so that it will not fall. At this side we make measurement for the neckline. For example, we already learned for such measurements of XL sizes we keep 3.5 inches for neckline, neck width. Okay, so this is 3.5 inches for neck width. It means when we open it, it will become 7 inches. Okay, and from here we already measured the shoulder, and then after that you will mark half inches from top. See, because in some cases what happen is your shoulder falls down. Whether you are wearing dress or you are wearing a blouse, it will fall down. This is the complaint of several subscribers that their shoulder falls down. So it is beneficial to give the shape here. Just mark half inches and mark slant line toward the shoulder. See, this is the toward the shoulder. On another side, this is the length neckline, and you are making the half inches down from the shoulder side. Okay, and see, this is the half inch down at the shoulder side. So this is the shape of armhole. So see, make a C shape here for armhole. Okay, see, I am making the C shape for the armhole. After that you have to give a shape on the front panel. So firstly you are going to cut the back panel like this and take it out. Now you have the front panel with it. This is the front panel. For example, we already measured and cut the back panel and take that out. After taking that out, you have the front panel with you. From here measure at 2.5 inches, it means 2.5 inches, and here we are going to give the shape for armhole. Okay, this is the shape for armhole. See, this is the inchy tape. If you want to apply the shape of half inches, so it should be here. It should be here, but if you want to give the shape of 0.25 inches, then it should be lesser than half inches. Okay, for all measurements from top till 34 inches, the required shape should be lesser than half inches. Okay, see carefully, the required shape should be lesser than the half inches. In case of all measurement from 28 inch chest part till 34 inches, it should be lesser than half inches. But in case of all others, example 36 inch and above, the measurement should be half inches, and then give such shape as I am giving here. Okay, give this shape. Okay, see, for a large chest size you are giving the shape of half inches. From where you are marking this half inches, 2.5 inch. Okay, and remember to keep this down from the shoulder part, so that it will not fall down from the shoulder. Your cloth will not fall down from the shoulder, so it is advisable to give the shape over here, and then the shape for the front panel of your cloth for this armhole. Okay, again I'm telling you, you can give the shape of half inches for 36 inches and above size. Okay, for 28 to 34 inches you are going to give the shape of lesser than half inches. Okay, almost 0.25 inch. So from this part you are going to mark at 2.5 inches and then give the shape. Now I am telling you how to cut. See, firstly cut the cross back. This is the cross back, and then we come down and we will cut this armhole. Firstly we are going to cut this armhole for back panel. Remember to cut this. See, in this fashion we are going to cut this front and back panel both, but we are going to cut this outer line. Okay, because we will take out the back panel from here. We will take out the back panel from here. So after that, just take out the back panel from here, then you will cut and give the shape on the front panel. So this is the front panel remaining with us. Then we are going to cut this. See how to cut. This is the part we already marked here to give the shape, and I am cutting it. So this is how we can cut and give the shape on armhole side. Okay, and then we are able to cut our armhole and give the shape on our shoulder side, so that it will not fall down. Okay, so today we learn how to give all measurements. This will benefit in case of your blouses, in case of your suits, and in case of your dresses. Okay, now see, after making these all measurements, you will measure your waist part, your hip part, or whatever you are going to measure, all other things. Just remember to give the shape on the shoulder and this armhole. Then we will cut our front panel's armhole after giving slight shape. Okay, so in next video I will teach you how to make measurements for the length of necklines as per your normal length of neckline or your band necklines. Okay, so keep watching neaimagination.com. please do subscribe if you didn't yet, and share my videos with your friends, and join me on Facebook swing chat group, and like my page Nia Imagination on Facebook. Thank you.